All right, thank you so much, Kat. Right now, jumping back into the kitchen with the lovely Amy Hopkins this morning. It's all about zestiness because it's Orange Blossom Day and we're celebrating by making delicious recipes. We had the most amazing citrus roast chicken that's in the oven right now, which is we're going to do for breakfast later, Amy.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Right now, some desserts.
Exactly.
A dark chocolate orange tart.
So I love dark chocolate orange. It's kind of one of my favorite winning combinations.
Look, yeah, it's one of those combinations that just you can't go wrong with.
It works. And I wanted to say it's not super strong. So if people are a little bit unsure of combining the orange chocolate, it's not overpowering. It's still going to be a gorgeous chocolate dessert. So what we're first going to do is line, we'll just kind of grease a lovely baking tray with a bit of coconut, coconut oil, which is obviously, since it's cold, it's kind of goes this white color. When it's hot, it just goes almost like a translucent melt. So we're just going to kind of grease the tin, just to, so we want obviously the tart to be able to loosen when we want to cut those beautiful slices.
All right.
And then if you could just sprinkle that coconut all over in for me. So this is just desiccated coconut. So this is kind of serving our base. So it's obviously a gluten-free, dairy-free tart that we're making, so it's all healthy. And it's a fridge tart. So you literally just put it, once it's kind of all ready, all of it, just go, go, go.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So normally you kind of use biscuits and butter to make a base for a tart, but we're doing this, it works just as well. And it's actually very affordable too. So that kind of just forms, just roughly kind of shake this around, and that forms our base. Then what we've got over here is some coconut cream, which has just been heating up gently over the stove.
Right.
Just going to give this a bit of a stir. Oop.
So just
use
normal
those
coconut
strong
cream.
arms, yes. And we're just going to melt some, first of all, squeeze some lovely orange juice in here, because obviously you want to get that lovely orange flavor. Kind of mix it in with the coconut.
You want
and then we're going to add
some
some zest, because this guy actually brings the real beautiful flavor. So just about a tablespoon and a half of zest, just kind of mix that in gently. Then add some of the chocolate, and this chocolate's just going to melt away softly. You want to use good quality dark chocolate. Obviously, the darker the chocolate, the more actual cacao you're getting, which is a superfood antioxidant. So this will just gently melt away, and you just kind of keep stirring until the chocolate all combines with the coconut cream.
So at the end of the day, you want a nice smooth,
you want a nice smooth, kind of gorgeous, like chocolate creamy, stunning dish.
And you can see that transforming already.
Exactly. And you want it to melt slowly. The tricky thing with chocolate is that it can burn if you heat it up too quickly. So that's why you've got to actually just take your time and kind of gently give it a little bit of love and get it going. So you can see it's starting to change color. And just start
Look, it looks
combine.
beautifully rich, creamy as well, of course, with that coconut cream. SMS the keyword dessert to 33728. That's dessert to 33728. And we'll send you the whole recipe straight to your phone. You can also go check it out on our website a little bit later on this morning.
So as you can see, it's already turning a nice, beautiful dark color. So it should be ready in just another minute of stirring. Just kind of combine that beautifully together.
Then again, if you get a little pocket of chocolate, it's not a bad
That's
thing.
That's a surprise, really.
You know?
So I'm just going to start pouring this over already.
Yeah, and I would love to see.
Let's go. So just kind of pour this guy gently over the beautiful coconut. There we go.
Okay.
Perfect. And look at that gorgeous color. Just give him a little shivel. And what we're going to do is we've toasted some lovely almonds here. So I like to just sprinkle these guys over for a little bit of extra protein, lovely texture.
Love how they bring the health facts in here when it's talking about dessert.
And a little bit of toasted coconut. I mean, we're using coconut in all forms, really. So I love just kind of gorgeously putting it in.
So obviously these are optional. I mean, here we have a finished one that's kind of just a clean
That's a
look.
real celebration of some, so you can put some orange slices on. Now, you would put this in the fridge for about 4 hours, just to let it set perfectly, or overnight. So it's a lovely dessert to make in advance if you're throwing a dinner party the next day. And because it's quite rich, you only really need like about let's say,
a small little piece.
You know, like a guy like this.
And it's nice and soft and creamy. Look at that. Amy, thank you very, very much. Try this one at home. It's very, very easy. It's something unique as well. The keyword is dessert to 33728.